That's right. And first things first, congratulations to the Jacksonville Jaguars.
What a
that
game.
Was a W. That
I got
was
a little
great.
nervous, though, at one point.
Remember, I was telling you, week one is one of those things where it's fluky, right?
Yeah.
Like, Joe Burrow looked terrible. He's one of the better quarterbacks in football. You know, you almost lost to the Colts. It was one of those things I talked about off camera. If you lost to Indianapolis, it's like, it's week one.
And I was talking to my husband about this because I'm like, we usually beat the Colts, right? And he was like, whoever's playing at home usually wins.
Yeah.
So we had an upset, or they had, I don't know if that's the term, but
a lot of times we go to Indy and lose.
Right. So how exciting.
Yeah, it was really good. It's a great way to start the season. Calvin Ridley was a beast yesterday. That was really, really cool. Welcome back to the NFL, buddy.
31-21. That's so exciting. And really quickly, I want to mention this too. I went to the Community First Igloo because two of the guys on my husband's hockey team, they are now the coaches of the Gators hockey team. So we went a little bit early so we could watch the Jags, which, by the way, that place is amazing to watch. Everyone's like, yeah! It was so fun.
The Igloo was rocking?
They've got all the TVs and stuff like that. It was so fun. But anyway, the Gators hockey team won their game against Embry Riddle 2-1. So that was cool. Go Gators.
Yeah, that is rad.
All right, so this is really interesting. Today is National Make Your Bed Day.
Oh.
So do you make your bed every day?
No, Lena does.
Your wife does? Okay. Yeah. I do the thing where I like pull up the blanket to the pillow, but that's about it. I don't have all the throw pillows. I know guys don't usually like that.
I don't know. They say like it's important to make your bed because it's like it's right away. It's like a win.
Set your day off.
Right? You like start your day with a win.
Right.
And so like I guess that's the reason why you do that. But like I don't know. I never really make the bed.
I know. Oh, I wanted to show this. Okay, this with no context looks kind of weird.
Right, yeah.
All right, but do you know where the phrase sleep tight, you know? I
have no idea. What's
sleep
that
tight? So those were our beds back in the day, you know, and what they would do is they would tighten the ropes
to make
so
it
that
firmer.
way it'd be more firm. So the phrase sleep tight, that's where it came from. Wow. Isn't that interesting? Because I guess it was more comfortable when it was tighter like that. But that's like an old style bed. Yeah.
I super love all those old school, like how these little sayings come about that we still use today.
We'll have to do a segment on that because there's a lot of them. Like
there's a ton of them.
Nothing to shake your stick at, or
something
to
shake
your
what?
like where did that come
from?
With
a 10-foot pole, and it's
that
like
one I do know. You told me that.
Yeah, that's crazy. It's about graves. Like in New Orleans, the above ground graves. Like you take a 10-foot pole so you can go in there and poke around and do stuff. So I wouldn't touch it with a 10-foot pole. It's like super creepy. Like, of course not. That's weird.
Definitely not. But yeah, we'll look more into that kind of stuff. This next one's hilarious.
This is pretty cool. So a couple of weeks ago, dozens of children 14 and under competed in the annual World Championship, listen, Tyrannosaurus Rex race at the Emerald Downs Racecourse in Auburn, Washington State. Here they go. Check them out. I love how their heads are like bobbling around. Like,
oh my gosh, the little green one in the back. Go. I think at one point, right before the finish line, I think
look at my guy's head fell off of it, and he's just still going.
Oh, it did?
They're cruising. Look at him go. That was amazing.
Oh my gosh, how cute is that? Those costumes are so popular, those inflatable costumes.
That's so cool. I would love to do that. How fun would that be?
Look at that, a different angle here. Look, that one looks like Yoshi, the green one. I
like the blue one up at the top. It looks like he's about to fall over.
I'm pretty sure one of them does, though, at some point. So I tried to look up the point of all of this, and I couldn't find one.
I think that's the point, is just to see the Tyrannosaurus Rex heads bobbling around as they run.
I was like, does this benefit anybody? You know how like runs 5Ks, 10Ks, like they benefit? I could not find one thing.
It's an emotional benefit.
So,
it just makes you happier to see.
Yes, exactly. You know what else makes me happy to see? Food.
Yeah. Smells good, too.
Yeah, it smells so good in here, and that's because we're going to be living in the kitchen.